Hi, I'm Ben Wilmot from After the 80, and join us this Saturday afternoon for the Ipswich Rugby League Grand Final Series. And we've got brothers Ipswich A-grade coach Jason Connors on board. Thanks for coming on, mate.
Yeah, good to be here, Vinny.
And we've also got the Goodna Eagles coach Tony Alola. Nice to have you guys on there.
Yeah, well, yeah, thank you.
Actually, the president.
President, sorry.
Yeah. He doesn't know much about football.
No, nothing about football.
Excellent. Well, we've got a big day for both clubs as well. Came one team close to a Grand Slam for yourselves, with the reserve grade unfortunately getting the loss on the weekend.
A bit unfortunate, but yeah, always next year. Yeah, we'll
Those Eastern Cobras, though, they definitely are an exciting team to watch as well.
They are. Yeah, very exciting to watch. And, yeah, a bit of experience there, and yeah,
congratulations.
know a lot of the guys well.
Well, congratulations for still getting the minor premiership in the reserve grade as well, and having both A grade and Colts in there. That's got to be a pretty successful year from the club's point of view.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're really happy this year. Yeah. Yeah, good vibe around the club.
Yep. Well, we'll see plenty of Goodna supporters out there on Saturday. I'm
sure you will. Yeah.
We'll hear you as well.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, brothers got the Grand Slam as well. Looking forward to a big day for all three grades going into the grand finals.
Here we are. So C grade started off early in the year. They had a win against Goodna, and now 19s reserve grade and A grade battling out for a title spot. So it should be a really good, exciting weekend on Saturday.
Bomber. From an IRL point of view, it would have been good to have a bit of a mix of teams in there to get the fans down to the ground, but good to see two teams really performing, two clubs really performing this year.
Yeah, well, obviously from an IRL side of it there, for the bigger crowd, we would have preferred a mixture of all 6 clubs in there, but that's something we can't control. Obviously, the 2 clubs, and congratulations to the 2 clubs. Obviously, they do things right. So, and they've obviously got the depth. The brothers, like I said, they've got all 3 grades in there, and they're a big chance, and all 3 of them. And Goodna, they've got their 19s in, and they're first in at A grade. They're probably the favourites for the A grade title. I know everyone's just looking at the A grade, but from a club perspective, all grades are important to a club. So some of them reserve grade players will probably move up into the A grade next year. So and some of the 19 players likewise. So.
Well, Goodna did get the club championship award for this year for the efforts as well, and good result from the A grade as well, especially going into the grand final with Big Ramon leading the way from the forward pack, and Laurie Campbell doing a great job in the coaching role as well.
Yeah, it was good to get Laurie back this year. Yeah, sort of got him as he's the head coach, but he's also the mentor for all our coaches. Sort of a bit of a development plan, bringing ex-players up through the coaching ranks. Yep. And yeah, this year it looks like it's starting to work for us. So, yeah.
Well, it's been a quick turnaround this year. All 3 grades doing very well, and really seem to be enjoying their football as well.
They are, yeah. And like I said, good vibe around the club, and we've got a bit of depth that we sort of been lacking over the last few years as well. So, yeah,
excellent.
Going well.
Jason, second division as well, getting the premiership. Unfortunately, the gala day was played a few weeks ago. It would have been good to have them there on grand final day as well. But another great achievement. That's essentially 4 clubs there. Yeah, 4 teams. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly right. It was a good achievement for the C grade boys, and I know they're really passionate about the football. A lot of those guys can't get to training a lot, and they don't take it as serious. But when it comes to football, they love to play a game. So to give back to them a grand final or an atmosphere like that was great. I think all teams played it that day at Carolee. Yep. I would have liked to see the C grade final play early in the day, just to make a bit more atmosphere for the grand final day, but that wasn't the case. But I'm sure the boys had a good time at Carolee on that weekend.
I'm sure most of them will be down there on Saturday as well, supporting you guys in your grand final charge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that our brothers will be pretty packed. I know they'll be leading the way. There's some characters in that C grade side, so they like a drink, and I'm sure they'll be down there vocal for this weekend.
Well, they might be joining you for the Sunday Madness as well this
Sunday,
year.
Monday. Some of them probably go all week, but yeah, I don't know how I'll go, but I think a lot of the old guys, they go all right, they go all week.
Well, there has been a little bit of controversy about the grand final being moved to the Saturday. Some people unhappy about it, some people very happy about it. It does seem to be a push for the modern game, though.
Yeah, well, that's it. We have tradition with them. We have traditional jerseys, and they have changed. We've had a lot of traditional rules. They have changed over the years, and obviously it was brought out in February this year. We took it to the clubs at the IRL meeting there, and there was a discussion on it there, and we could have played next Sunday after, but obviously they didn't want to do that, so they all preferred Saturday, and that's what it is. I know we're not going to please everyone with the decision, but that's how it is. Maybe we've lost 100 people, but maybe we've gained 400 people. So we'll just have to wait and see what the crowd's like and how the behaviour is and how everything is, and we'll look at it next week. And then if there's problems, well, it'll be changed next year.
Well, it'll be a big. We'll find out on Saturday at North Ipswich Reserve, and if you can't get down there to the game itself on the weekend, please tune in to our exclusive live stream for the A grade match between Goodna Eagles and the Brothers Ipswich.